Good morning, students. Today we will see something about Entrepreneurship Development Program. So this is popularly called as EDP. The aim of the EDP is it includes the thirst of entrepreneurial development is to motivate people to accept entrepreneurship as a career. The following are some of the meaning for EDP. EDP is a program meant to develop entrepreneurial abilities among the people. It refers to inculcation, development, and polishing of entrepreneurial skills into a person needed to establish and successfully run his or her enterprise. Entrepreneurial development program involves equipping a person with the required skills and knowledge needed for starting and running the enterprise. Following are the definition given by the institute called as National Institute of Small Industry Extension Training, that is NISIET. It is there in Hyderabad, which defines EDP as an attempt to develop a person as entrepreneur through structural training. The main purpose of such entrepreneurship development program is to widen the base of entrepreneurship by development, achievement, motivation, and entrepreneurial skills among the less privileged sections of the society. The need for EDPs. There was one question among the behavioral scientists, that is, whether the entrepreneurs are born or made. So these behavioral scientists have tried to find answer to these questions. For this, they conducted an investigation cum experiment, like why certain societies displayed great creative powers at a particular periods of their history. And one popular behavioral scientist called as David McClelland, so he was doing that research and he came out with the answer that the need for achievement motivation makes certain group of people to show more interest in starting business. Another question arised among the behavioral scientists is whether this need for achievement could be induced. So for this, to know this, they conducted a 5-year experimental study in Kakinada, which is there in Andhra Pradesh. This study was conducted in collaboration with SIET, that is Small Industries Extension and Training Institute, which is there in Hyderabad. This experiment is popularly known as Kakinada experiment. The result was that proper training will help to inculcate this need for achievement among the aspiring entrepreneurs. The next one is the benefits of EDP. So EDP facilitates in removal of industrial slums. This next benefit is that it helps in improving standard of living among the people. The next one is it reduces or it diffuses social tension by diverting unemployed youths for self-employed program. The next one is it facilitates in harnessing of locally available resources. So whatever resources are available will be put to use. Because of this EDP program, people will come forward in starting business and thereby they will make use of lot of resources available. The next benefit is it facilitates balanced regional development. So there won't be any imbalance in the development among the different regions, either in a particular state or throughout the country. The next one is the objectives of EDP. So following a few objectives of EDP. The first one is to develop, the EDP aims at to develop and strengthen the entrepreneurial quality, that is the motivation or need for achievement quality among the entrepreneurs. The next one is to analyze entrepreneurial setup relating to small industry and small business. The next important objective of EDP is to select the product. Next one is to formulate proposal for the product. The next important objective of EDP is to understand the process and procedures involved in setting up a small enterprise. The next one is to know the sources of help. Whatever help, wherever it is available, everything will be the support facilities provided to SSI will be given. All these proper informations will be given to the aspiring entrepreneurs. That is again another aim. The next one is to acquire the necessary managerial skills that is required to run an SSI. The last one is to know the pros and cons in becoming an entrepreneur. The next we will see about the course contents of EDPs. Under this, we have 6 areas. The first one is the general introduction to entrepreneurship, and the curriculum or the content includes the motivation training, management skills, support system and procedure, fundamentals of project feasibility study, and the last one is plans visits. The next we will see about the phases of EDPs. There are 3 important phases. The first one is the initial or pre-training phase. Second one is the training or developmental phase, and the last one is post-training or follow phase. So these are the 3 stages that is involved in giving training program for entrepreneurs. The first one, initial or pre-training phase, is a phase where prior to giving training, the various steps has to be taken by the ED centers. So they will do all those things. And the second one is the training or development. Under this stage, training will be given to the aspiring entrepreneurs. The last one is after giving training, they will follow up the entrepreneurs, whether they have started business, whether they are able to run their business successfully, etc. The next we go on seeing problems of EDPs. The following are some of the problems we can see among EDPs. The first one is no policy at the national level. There is no proper policy at the national level. Second one is problems at the pre-training phase. So a lot of problem arises in the pre-training phase itself, like finding proper infrastructure, proper a place where to conduct, finding the proper entrepreneurs, those who are interested. All these are some of pre-training phase. The next one is overestimation of trainees. So sometimes the trainees will be overestimated in selection of trainees. The EDP centers, they will overestimate the trainees. The next one, non-availability of infrastructural facilities. There won't be proper facilities, lack of infrastructures available for giving this ED program. Next one, improper methodology. There won't be clear-cut steps, clear-cut planning, clear-cut methodology. So that also leads to problem of EDP. Next one, mode of selection. Mode of selection in selecting the right candidate for training is again a problem. The next one, non-availability of competent faculty. Many times for namesake, they will conduct the training programs. So they won't spend enough time or money or in searching for the right faculty. So that is also a problem. The last one is poor response of financial institution. So though the ED centers provide EDP programs, and people, those who have got training from this ED center, when they go to the financial institution in getting loans or financial support, they never come forward in giving or sanctioning loans to this. So this is again a major problem of EDPs. Thank you.